I had this question off of my wife's nan in 2012 probably. When I was arrested and when I was released, I come home, I walked in, she said, "It's too late, why are you fighting?" And I think if everyone had that attitude previously to us, we'd all be speaking German. And I think that when you look at what people sacrificed and gave and fought for, when you say, when is it too late? It's never too late. So long as you continue to fight, it's never too late. We are in the biggest battle we could ever face. We have the biggest problems ahead of us we could ever face. We are against the best funded ideology we could ever face. We are literally David versus Goliath. It is us versus them. It is total control and taking of our freedoms versus people who want freedom and people who are willing to fight for it. And I think that what they've managed to do, this way if you start getting deep into the masculinity of men now, they've weakened what a man is. They've weakened the spirit of men. They've weakened the resilience and the fight. And I think we need to remember who we are. Every one of us needs to remember who we are, where we come from and what we've gone through previously. And regain that spirit and that willingness to fight. And I think, as you said, men follow courage. Men look to other men for courage. And I think they will follow. And I think that I know so many people say it here in our country, what is going to be the moment? When will be a moment that changes the direction or the destruction of Europe? If 26 children being blown up at the Ariana Grande concert in Manchester didn't awaken our country, unfortunately we've got a hell of a lot more bloodshed to come. But none of us can predict what that moment will be. But I think that when you have a population that are thinking a certain way, that have all been silenced, I believe that when that moment comes, it will come so quick, so fast. I think that when people do finally rise up and scream and shout and fight, it will happen so quick, so fast. And I think it will be unstoppable at the point that it does. And I think the politicians are going to get a shock. Who knows whether that moment will come in an election or which country in Europe it will come. Who knows whether it will come when the French government try to impose their actual laws against the Islamic community. Who knows what will be the defining moment. But there will be a moment. And I cling on hope to the fact that that moment will come. And when it does come, people will rise up. But what can we do between now and then? We can educate, we can highlight, we can make sure people are aware of what's going on around them. We can talk about these issues. I said that now we need more speech than we've ever needed. We need to open and free debate about every single one of these issues. We need to be able to question them. But yeah, who knows?
This is the lesson. Never give in. Never give in. Never, never, never. In nothing, great or small, large or petty, never give in except to convictions of honor and good sense. Never yield to force. Never yield to the apparently overwhelming might of the enemy. Long live the cause of freedom.